Chris, many congratulations into your first World Championship semi-final. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. It's a massive, massive achievement in my career. Just getting over that winning line, honestly, it's hard work. It's the most nervous I've felt trying to try and win a match, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I kind of give myself a telling off in the break and just come out and I knew I could do it. I knew I had it in us, but yeah, I'm delighted to get that one.
And after the heartbreak you suffered here on this stage a year ago today, to produce a comeback like that, you must be over the moon.
Yeah, of course, and thoughts did go through my head at the break. Just please not again. Just go out there and prove that you can do it. And honestly, throwing to win the match there, it was so nerve-wracking as well. I had the crowd on my side, and then when Gezi pinched it, the crowd started to turn and started chanting his name as well. So yeah, it was a bit up and down, but I'm delighted to be sat here and looking forward to the semi-final.
And the way you managed to compose yourself after missing those match darts, does that just show how you've matured as a player over the last year?
Yeah, 100%. I think I'm a better player now. And yeah, even though I missed doubles, you've seen the finish with the double-double, I still believed I could go there. And once I got that first mark, I thought, it's going this. And yeah, it was a great, great feeling. And respect to Gezi, he said some great words after the game. And yeah, I'm just happy to get a win over such a great opponent.
And you mentioned the double-double finish there, becoming a bit of a pattern for you in this tournament.
Yeah, and it's the way I go all the time. I've done it in the past. I've done it last year, the year before, and it's just the way I go. And it wasn't not to be cocky or anything like that, but yeah, I think it's a bigger target. And once you get that first marker, I think the next one follows.
And 2 games away now from lifting that World Championship title. Are you starting to dream yet?
No, just all focus is on the next game. I do believe that I can go on and win it. I just need to keep performing the way I am, start hitting the doubles, and yeah, I really do believe that I can go all the way. Cheers, thank you.
Chris, many congratulations on the win. I know you say you like to move on and put stuff behind you, but like you said there, thoughts did creep in. Does that banish those demons now completely?
Yeah, it's got to. I've getting over that winning line, the hoodoo. How you say it? Yeah, it's kind of forgetting about now. I know I've done it. I've literally took that next step in my career, I can say, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
We obviously know you won the Masters, but was that a bigger game than the Masters final because of last year and what goes with it, the semi-final and so on?
Yeah, 100%. Just look what's at stake. I think I got told, Max told us, I think I've pushed up to the top 10 in the world now, which is a career high for me. And yeah, it's taking them steps, and it's got to be bigger. I know Masters is a big title, TV title, and but it's the biggest competition of them all. The prize money is a massive boost to your rankings, and yeah, look, I'm in the top 10 now, and yeah, hopefully there's no stopping us now.
So I'm going to be Michael or Callan. That's playing obviously as we do this. One, if you played Michael, you'd probably be underdog. If you played Callan, you'd be favourite. Any preference on the mindset for which one?
Nah, not one bit. Obviously, it'd be great to see Callan come through. He struggled the last year or two, and he's kind of sorted himself out now. He went through his little blip. He's had loads of rants in the past, but he's playing some absolutely unbelievable darts, and he's got all the talent in the world. If he can sort his head out, he can go on to win many of these, and I really do believe that. But you never know who's going to win. He believes that he can do this. I believe he can, but it's just on the day, and I'll just be ready for whoever comes out of that. I'll look forward to it. I think it'll probably be a bit easier playing Michael than it will Callan, but no, it'll be nice to have another Bedlington lad through. Cheers.
Chris, well done on the win. Just describe the feeling of throwing those first darts for the match, the one at 10s, and then obviously splitting for 4s.
Yeah, if you see me hand, I was a nervous wreck. But yeah, I thought I love double 5 normally. I just thought if I come inside the double 5, you've still got to hit a big number. So I thought just split it, hit the 2, and then if you come inside, you've still got a double to throw at. But double 2, I normally love that, and there was 3 darts at double 2. So nervy, and it's hard to explain how nervy it was, but I got over the winning line and I'm into the next round. It's another learning curve, and I'm getting through it.
You mentioned the sort of change in momentum when Gezi got that set back to be within one of yourself. At the time, did that feel quite a significant moment?
Yeah, definitely. You've seen Gezi do it in the past. He's a cracking player. He never gives up, and he has, honestly, it takes a good player to beat him. And that was only my second win, I think, against Gezi, and it just shows how much it meant. He said some great words at the end. He gives all the respect, and fair play to the lad. He didn't play his best game, but he was gracious in defeat, and I respect that. Cheers.
Well done, Chris. When Gezi got the setback, when you missed your chances to take the match, he seemed to be really loud on the set. He seemed to be getting the crowd involved in the game, maybe trying just to sort of upset you a little bit. Were you conscious of that? Because when you came off the stage, he seemed to be really loud.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother us. I think he played better in the first two sets when he was giving it, and he kind of died off. He didn't do that mid-game, and I think that helped me a bit. So, yeah, I only give it when I need to and at the right moments. But yeah, I noticed he had the crowd on his side when he took that set, and I just had to quiet them again and try and get them back onto my side, and I've done that by taking the first two legs of the last set, and yeah, I'm happy.
In a curious way, you're the first player in the semi-finals of the World Championship. It feels like you've gone under the radar. Are you quite happy that you're sort of no one's really maybe talking about you much, and that you can just sneak in and go all the way?
Yeah, of course, I'm happy. Just let them do the talking. They can talk about whoever they want. I'm just going to go up there and play darts. If they have me the favourite, they have us as a favourite. If they have us as an underdog, it doesn't bother me one bit. Anybody can beat anybody, and if my game's there, I'll be tough to beat. Cheers.
Chris, well done on the huge win up there. When was the last time you slipped into a double 19 throwing up the treble 19?
That wasn't anything to do with nerves. I think obviously when they've got the pressure of you're already missing the match starts, your hands kind of sweating. The release felt great, and the way it just went in, I was just kind of glad it didn't go outside the board. But yeah, it is hard to explain. It did feel good, the release, and I can't remember any time I've ever done that. But yeah, it worked.
Have you proved something to yourself this tournament? I mean, we know that you won the Masters, but like you said, there's no stage bigger than this. Have you proved to yourself that under that extreme pressure, when you've got someone like Price chasing, that you can hold it together?
Yeah, of course.
You can't learn that anywhere else.
Yeah, definitely. He's probably one of the best players in the world, and to beat him the way I did, I felt I scored great. But yeah, big respect to him. He didn't play his best, but yeah, I know I can do it now, and hopefully it took us a while to beat Michael, and now I've got a good record against Michael. So yeah, once I got that next win, hopefully I can kick on from that now.
Well done, Chris. Thank you.
Cheers.
Did you notice Gerwyn Price smiling when you missed the double one?
Nah, just try and just keep my head down and try not to look.
Do you think it's sort of bad etiquette to smile, or do you think that's just part of his old sort of pantomime villain thing that people want to see back, perhaps?
Nah, honestly, I don't know. He might have smiled because he got that opportunity, but nah, honestly, he was gracious in defeat. I've got a lot of respect for him, and he just gets on. He has had a lot of stick and hate in the past by the fans, but nah, he's kind of played his way out of that, and they kind of get on his side, which he's a good lad. He keeps himself to himself, and yeah, honestly, nothing but respect for him.
So you're glad to see that box office Gerwyn Price back in the sport, because we've seen him really get his fire back in the belly this tournament?
Yeah, he's another one. He does have his moments where he doesn't like the game, he doesn't want to play the game, but now he's changed his demeanour. He wants to play and he wants to be in everything. So yeah, he's good full of sport. You need players like that, and I think it does bring fans into the crowd, and yeah, he is a great player, great lad, and I'm just happy to get one on him today.
You said your hand was really shaking. In those moments, what are you putting your faith in, like muscle memory or something?
Yeah, honestly, I had to relax, just take a deep breath, and I know I can get over it. I knew I could do it. It was just, honestly, in the moment, I I think it's the same when I give it large. If I win a leg and give it large, it's hard to kind of get back from that. But no, I think I held it together well, and luckily I got another chance. And
Do you think in hindsight you'll be glad you went through that and missing the darts, because now if it does happen again, you know it's fine. You've got now an experience of doing it rather than last year.
Exactly. And I know I can do it now, so hopefully there's no thoughts in my head, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to that.
And just one last one. We don't know if Callan will win, but if he did, he lives down the road from you. You practice with him. How does that dynamic work in a World Championship semi-final?
No, it'll be no different. We're great friends. We live right next to each other, and I know his game probably better than he does, and vice versa. And yeah, it should be a cracking game. But like I say, he's got a tough game there. Van Gerwen, he's going to want to beat Callan and try and cause that to stop. And yeah, I don't blame him. But I'm through now. I'm happily through, and I'll just let them battle it out. And if it is Carl or is it Michael, I'll be ready for them.
Chris, congrats. Your win was maybe a big step towards being nominated for the Premier League. Is that in your mind, or are you concentrated on that tournament for 100%?
No, you've got to be fully focused. They can talk all they want about the Premier League. I'm fully focused about this competition, and there's no point of thinking further forward when there's still a job to do here. There's still a big job, and yeah, if I do get selected, then happy days. But honestly, I just want to stay focused and make a big dream come true.